Expertise, aka Reaper 61, prepping and more. Today we're going to be talking about security, a little bit about a small portion of security. I'm not going to touch a lot on it, but what are you going to do if the electrical grid goes out? What are you going to do if no electricity is around? I have a lot of cameras in my area, in my home, and unfortunately some of them died after like a year and a half of using. I had this type bought in Amazon, where you have the solar panel on top, and then you have installation, and it's on a gimbal, so you can move 360 degrees. They work great, but unfortunately these are Chinese products, and eventually died out. I got another one that was talking by itself and doing crazy stuff, so I decided to go ahead and change them. I've researched a lot, watched a lot of videos on YouTube, okay? I'm on a budget, didn't want to go spend $800–900 on a DVR security system, CCTV. So after looking at a lot of cameras, I decided to go with the Blinks models, okay? Just because of the fact that they were cheap enough and the video quality was incredible, alright? I bought a kit with cameras and a video ring model, okay? The cameras are pretty sleek, they are small. As you can see here, they go on a mount that comes with it, okay? And one of the reasons that point me to these units are because of there's no wires. Everything is connected wireless to the router, and they work on 1.5 volt lithium batteries. They are guaranteed to last you about 2 years with normal use. Of course, if you're going to be one of those persons that's going to be on the live feed all the time, that's going to be an issue because they are not going to last you 2 years, okay? The video bell is pretty slick. Comes in with, I still have it in the box, I haven't installed it. This is what the video bell looks like, alright? Works on 2 batteries, and then it comes in with what they call the sync module. If you go with the Blink system like I did, you need to get the kit with the sync module, because this is how you plug in all the devices to your router, to your internet router, okay? The other thing I didn't want to drill on the door, so I bought a mount. This is a mount that goes on the door. You just slide it in and tighten the knobs, okay? The video bell, this one in specific, this mount comes in with a I call it semi-waterproof, because all this does is cover partially the camera. This goes here, and then the camera snaps in here with a security screw, so nobody can take it out. So this is definitely a plus. In addition, I bought a kit of mounts for the cameras for the outside. These mounts, they cover the whole camera and give it extra protection in case they are in the outside just and the rain falls in. Even though the camera is guaranteed, extra protection doesn't hurt. Now, why did I decide to go with the Blink? Well, again, if there's no electricity, how are you going to check out your security? How are you going to check your perimeter around? These cameras work on 2 1.5 volt lithium batteries, okay? Rated up to 2 years with normal use. Of course, again, if you use them a lot, they are not going to last you 2 years. But if there's no electricity, you can still connect to the cameras, you can still monitor the video and feed with your cell phone. Alright? Worst case scenario, the cell system, the cell network is down. You cannot use your cell phone number for calling, but you can still use it for GPS coordinates and to monitor your security cameras. How do you maintain all that? If you watch my previous video on off-the-grid solutions, solar battery power. This box is 250 watts. I'll put the links right below of this video for you so you can check them out. I do not recommend anything less than 250 watts on this. And of course, this unit cost me about almost 250, 275 with tax on sale. So they're around $300. Look for the sales in Amazon. But of course, the bigger the capacity in watts, and it's going to allow you to put more devices on it. And by the same token, they're going to be very expensive. Like I said in my video, 3 ways of charging this. Connected to a car, which is a no-no right now with the way the price of the gasoline is, okay? Because you're going to have to leave this connected about 6 hours for it to have a full charge. You don't want to leave your car running for 6 hours the way the gasoline is running. AC adapter, but this is a no-no if there's no electricity. If the electricity comes back, then you can plug it in and allow a full charge on it. And of course, my favorite, solar panels. Rockpals is my favorite brand. These you plug it into the box, you deploy the solar panels out on the floor, and voila, you're charging your battery. Incredible thing, these are portable, the size of a laptop bag. So again, you gotta change the way you're thinking. If you have the solar battery and the solar panel already, then everything you have, you need to make sure that it charges USB, okay, or via 12 volts. So that way you can capitalize on using the solar panel and the battery and stay connected. Now, you're going to say, yeah, but now you buy those cameras, I'm going to become a battery slave. And yes, you're correct. You're going to have to be buying batteries, and you need to have batteries in storage for when the batteries die. But here's a hint for you. Have some extras, all right? But as soon as you can, buy lithium rechargeable 1.5 volts AA's. You can buy them on Amazon for about $34. They come in 4 and a charger together. Each device from Blink uses 2 batteries. So it all depends on how many cameras you have around your perimeter, okay, or in other locations. So this is the beauty. You can enable the cameras and take them, let's say if you have a property on vacation at the beach or something, or do you have your own business, you can actually put cameras on the warehouse, and because all of this is wireless, you can watch them at the comfort of your home, all right? Again, this is how you gotta think. You gotta think, okay, in case, worst case scenario, I have no electricity, how am I gonna charge the devices? And this is how you do it. I'm gonna be making another video once I have the cameras working and to see how it goes. But security is something you don't wanna mess around with, okay? And if you live in a city that's gonna have civil unrest at the time because of an emergency or a disaster, or because the prices went too high like it's happening right now in several countries, it's going to be an eye-opener, and it helps when you can actually check out your perimeter around your house. Okay, you can see what's going on, and one of the things this camera have, they have motion sensing, so you will get a notification on your phone when there's people moving around your property. And in addition to that, they'll snap a shot or a video with the night vision. They have built-in night vision, which is the other feature I wanted. One thing I didn't like from the cameras that I don't like is that you can only have a 30-second feed, a live feed on your phone on it, compared to my camera that I can leave them on till the battery, dies. But again, all you need is 5 or 10 seconds with the face of the individual if they are stealing something, or to alert you that somebody's around your house trying to do something. Check out the other system, don't take my word for it, okay? Again, I'm trying to build a security system over here on a budget, and I don't have the money and time to go in and spend $900 on a CCTV DVR system. Because again, you're going to have to throw lines and wires and AC outlets all around the place to get the cameras working. This you can slap it in. I can live with 2 years, every 2 years replacing the batteries. And again, I'm using rechargeables. When you buy the rechargeables, make sure you buy more, so that way you have 2 or 4 batteries charging at all time. And if the battery is drained, you can just go ahead and swap them rather than taking them down, putting them to charge, and then having a camera down until the battery is recharged. That makes sense to you? I hope. Any questions, make sure you type them below. Thank you very much for viewing this video. I appreciate all of you, and if you have any ideas, again, you just write them down if you want me to talk about something else. By the way, I want to make this note, this is not a promotional video for the cameras. I didn't get them free. I actually bought them with my own money, and I'm not getting anything for promoting this, but out of all the brands that I checked, I think Blink is the easiest and one that can last for a while, alright? Especially if you're not a techno geek that don't know a lot about this. It's so easy to install them, it's not even funny. You download the app, you scan the QRG on the sync module, and once the sync module is on, you add the devices and you name them as you want. Then you just select the settings. Do I want motion sensing on this? Do I want night vision on this? I'm going to name it, so forth. Takes you about 5 to 10 minutes at the most, worst case scenario, so you can't beat that. That other camera that I had over here took me forever to put it in. Then I had to get up on the ladder and put them in. So think about this. Again, I'm talking for worst case scenarios, and 4 cameras gave me views around my house, alright? So we're thinking of buying other modules maybe for later, depending on what I'm going to do, but this is working, okay? This is going to be working pretty soon. Again, thank you very much for your attention. Keep monitoring my channel for other videos, and if you need anything, just let me know. Never quit, regardless of the situation, never quit, okay? Thank you much, and I'll see you on the next video.